Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask, how do they view the connection? Okay, we're going to ask the divine masculine how they view the connection with their divine feminine and vice versa. Please switch roles if you relate more to the other side, as we are both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Also, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and dump the rest. Also, this is a timeless reading, so when you click on this video, it is the right time for you. Also, if you're interested in subscribing, just let me know that you subscribed, and I'm offering 10-minute free readings for any of my new subscribers. So just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com if you subscribed, and I will send you a private video. But it's just one question. So it's one question, open-ended question works best, and I will send that to you and via private video. Okay. Also, I am now offering a new course, Journey Back to Union. So it is a 14-hour course, and it only comes out to $11.11 per video. So that is what I'm offering at this time, and details are below. And so it comes out, if you buy the whole 20 videos, it comes out to $11.11 per video. And if you just, but if you just want to buy 3 videos at a time, it's $65. Okay, but anyway, this is going to like help everyone. I go into every little thing that you could ever learn about the twin flame journey. Okay, but everything's below. Also, if you want to stay tuned to the end of this video, I am offering a drawing, and the drawing will be for the first 3 videos for free of my new course. And so stay tuned at the end of this video if you're interested in how to enter that drawing for the first 3 videos for free. Okay, so let's start. How does the divine masculine view the connection with their divine feminine at this time? 2 cards, please. How does the divine masculine view their divine feminine? 2 cards. How does the divine masculine view their divine feminine when it comes to their connection? 2 cards. How does the divine masculine view the connection? How does the divine masculine view the connection? 2 cards. For the collective. Yeah. Yeah, they're afraid of making decisions. Yeah, they don't think they're gonna be able to choose wisely. And we have the Fool card reversed, so they're afraid of taking that chance. It's like they're afraid of taking the risk right now. But let's find out why. Why is this? Why is the Fool card reversed with Seven of Cups reversed? Why is this here? Why is this here? Why is Fool card reversed with Seven of Cups reversed? Why? And how they view the connection. Why is this here? Why? Yeah, yeah. So 2 of Swords. So they're having a lot of mental conflict right now. They're having. But let's find out what this mental conflict is about, though. Let's find out. Let's dig deeper here. What is this mental conflict about? Why? Why are they having mental conflict about their divine feminine and this connection? How do they view this connection with their divine feminine? What is their mental conflict about? 1 card, please. What is this about? What could this possibly be about here? 1 card. All right, well, we had this the last time. Well, okay, so as I've explained to everyone, this is definitely a mirror, okay? And so what you're mirroring back to your divine masculine, because I am doing the divine masculine at this point. So what the divine feminine is mirroring back to the divine masculine is their own shadows, okay? Whatever they have not healed as a child, okay, Or it could even be something to do with their bloodline, such as ancestors or even past lives. It doesn't matter. It could be any of those things, okay, that is not healed. You have no choice but to mirror back to them those wounds. And if they're not interested in doing the shadow work, or if they're not interested in healing those inner shadows, then they have no choice but to feel this sort of like feeling of like whatever is going to come up. So let me just give you a for instance. So let's just say they were beaten as a child, or maybe they were abandoned, right? So maybe their dad abandoned them as a child, and they think that, yeah, I'm not going to think about it. I'm over it. It is what it is. You know, the past, the past. No, that's not how it works. So the twin flame has no choice but to mirror back to them anything that they did not heal. Their inner child is still feeling wounded. By the way, my course goes into this to help you with this. My course will dive deep into all of this to help you how to do this. Anyway, it will help you to release blocks for yourself and your twin flame. So that's what's going on here. And so they are afraid to face their shadows. They have all this mental conflict. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that you're mirroring back to them their own inner wounds. They think it's you. Perhaps you think it's them. Perhaps both of you don't realize that you're just mirroring back to each other your own inner wounds. But we'll get more on that in a second. Okay, so let's look at the divine feminine. So, how does the divine feminine view this connection with their divine masculines? How does the divine feminine view their connection with their divine masculines? How? How do they view it? How do they view it? Two cards. How does the divine feminine view their relationship with their divine masculine? Yeah, well, they view their twin flame as kind of self-sabotaging. Now, this is the Nine of Swords, so if you may be viewing your twin flame as somebody who is highly anxious, kind of stays up at night, can't sleep, always kind of imbalanced, as someone who self-sabotages. Yeah, here we go. We got the balance. We got Two of Pentacles reversed. You see this twin flame connection as not balanced, not balanced at all, and you see your twin flame is not balanced. And you see your twin flame as kind of self-sabotaging, and you might even see yourself as self-sabotaging in this relationship. That's very interesting. But let's get another card here. How does the divine feminine view this connection? Can I please have some kind of clarification on Two of Pentacles reversed with Nine of Swords? Oh, that's funny. We got Divine Feminine. We got the Empress card. Yes. Yes. So the answer is to be the Divine Feminine. So what does that mean to you? So the way I look at that is the Divine Feminine. What does that mean to be Divine Feminine? So I could do like a quick little chart here. What it means to be the Divine Feminine, to be balanced, is to be in your intuition, feel compassion for your Divine Masculine, focus more on yourself, be a little bit more introspective, right? And just like work on like what makes you happy, like nurturing yourself. So you can write a list, right? Like what makes you happy. So and what does it mean to be the divine? Like what does that mean to you? So it's almost like that was interesting. But let me get another card here. So why is this here? Why is Empress card here with the Two of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Swords? Because maybe what they're telling me is maybe some of you are up at night. All right. But this is a question of like how you view the connection. So maybe some of you are up at night. Like maybe you're self-sabotaging and perhaps you're feeling imbalanced over this connection is what they're telling me. That's interesting. You're feeling imbalanced. You're the one feeling so like you're having anxiety and staying up at night. All right, why is this here for the Divine Feminine? Why is this here? Yeah, it's like, so we have trapped reversed. Yeah. So it's almost like you feel like you're not, it's like you're caught in this loop. It's not like you feel trapped with your twin flame, but it's almost like you still feel trapped in this whole situation, in this whole connection. It's like this loop of how do I get out of it? How do I get out of it? How do I get out of it? That's so interesting. It's like you feel upside down right now. Um, okay, let me get more on this. I need more. Okay, I need more about what's going. Let's get these self-healing cards. Let's see. Do you have any? What do you want to say to the divine feminines right now who are feeling this way? So it's like, sorry, these cards are huge. So it's not like you don't feel trapped with your twin flame per se, right? Because you're not with them physically, but you feel kind of like you still can't get out of this cage, like you see an out, but it's almost like you see an out of this trap feeling, but at the same time you don't know how to execute it. It's like you see an out, like you know there's a way, and you intellectually know it, but you don't know how to execute it. Which, by the way, my course can help you big time with that. All right, my course goes into literally 20 videos of all of this type of stuff. Anything you can think of, I think my course has it. Okay, so what is going on with what guidance do we have for the divine feminine? What guidance? Yeah, so we got temptation reversed. So yeah, it's like you feel this constant temptation, temptation, temptation. And it's like the answer is to get out of this temptation. So you're probably thinking, well, how? How do I get out of this temptation? Please give me an answer. How do I get out of this? Well, my course will definitely help you with that. That's for sure. But let's see. Let's I don't know. Let's stay with this deck. How do they stop with this temptation? How do they do it? How do they get out of this loop? This constant loop of needing and wanting their twin flame, getting out of this temptation. How do they get out of this? How? How? What's the answer? How? Alchemy. I love it. Alchemy. Become an alchemist. What does that mean to you to become an alchemist? So to me, being an alchemist is you can take anything and change it. So for instance, I'm just going to give you just like a roundabout example. So let's just say the virus is happening right now. So what I'll do is I'll visualize the violet flame around the virus, and I will change it to something very high vibrational, something very healthy, something very, loving, that type of thing. I'll do that for like EMF waves. I'll do that for 5G. I'll do that for chemtrails. I'll do that. No, you name it, I will alchemize it, okay, in my mind, with my hand chakras and with the help of my guides. And so they're asking you to become an alchemist. So what does that mean to you? So how do you alchemize this relationship? Okay. So you don't have to use the violet flame. You have your own tools on how you alchemize. And so you keep asking your soul, show me, show me. What do you mean? Like, what are my tools? Like, how do I alchemize this relationship into something beneficial, something high vibrational? You could use the Ho'oponopono, like visualize this relationship in the palm of your hand and be that, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Like whatever it means to alchemize this relationship, that's what's going to help you. Okay, so let's get more information on the divine masculine. Okay, so let's see, what deck do they want? Let's use the same deck. What's the guidance for the divine masculine? What's the answer for the divine? Like, what's going on? Like, the divine masculine, he's afraid of making a bad choice. He doesn't think he can choose wisely. He's afraid to take the risk. He's not dealing with his shadows, that's for sure. He's in this mental conflict. how he views this relationship is that he's in conflict about it. Oh, sorry. And if you looked at yesterday's reading, or maybe it wasn't yesterday, but my last reading, it was oh wow. I wasn't expecting this card. But if you looked at my last reading was because they were stuck in the past. Okay, so yeah, so they are definitely thinking about you. We got the sexual arts card. They are, yeah, they are definitely holding on to you. There's no doubt about it. They have not let go of you. Let's put it that way. They are not letting go of you anytime soon. They definitely want you. They're just afraid of taking that risk. And I'm telling you right now, it's because they're not dealing with their shadows. But you can help them deal with their shadows. Again, I teach this in my course. I'm all about it. Um, it's just a deal. It changes everything. It's a game changer. It's just a total game changer. But your divine masculine needs to deal with his own or her own shadows. Let's get another card. Why is this here? And then we'll pull some papers from the bag to get more clarification as to what's happening. Okay, so another card for this. What's going on with the divine masculine? How do they view the connection? Oh gosh, we know how they view the connection, huh? Well, it's gee, how they view the connection. This is how they view it. Your divine masculine, this is how they view their connection with you. They are in love with you. They cannot get enough of you. This is how they feel about you. This is how they think about you. Okay, what else? Oh my gosh. Sexuality. Okay, I think we know. Yes, I think we got it. I think we got it. So if you are wondering how they view the connection, they can't get enough of you. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so let's grab some papers from the bag. But yeah, it's just their mental conflict right now. But let's pull 3 for the divine masculine and 3 for the divine feminine. Okay. So 3 for the divine masculine, please. Just do 3. All right, so we have, oh my gosh, we got this the last time. Well, obviously they want you. That's obvious. Hello, they want you. That is how they view this connection. Okay, transmute. Oh my lord, they got the same thing as you. Transmute, transmute, transmute. That is what alchemy is. Okay, so that's their answer to help them transmute into they're asking you to help them transmute this relationship into something of a higher vibration. That's what I'm hearing. Transmute this relationship into a higher vibrational relationship. They're asking you to do this. They're asking you for help in this. And then the mask. We got the mask, Carla. What does that mean? I do a whole course on this. So yes, what does it mean when you wear a mask? What kind of mask are you wearing? Okay, so there's a lot. I do a whole thing in the course, but it's like, so you know how people are wearing the mask due to coronavirus? Well, it's actually symbolic for other things. So you have to think about, what is the mask symbolic for you? So, there's other things that the mask could mean. Like what does it mean to let down your mask? What does it mean to wear your mask? What does it mean to you? Like what is so, okay, this is what they're telling me. So right now your divine masculine's wearing a mask is what they're telling me. Okay, so your divine masculine's wearing a mask. The mask that they're wearing has to do with they're not showing you, so this particular mask, they're not showing you their true feelings. So they're wearing a mask. So when you see that on someone else, just know it's your twin flame talking to you. They're saying, I'm wearing a mask. This is how I really feel about you. But I don't want you to know because, I'm not doing so well. I have not dealt with my shadows and I don't trust myself to do the right thing. And I'm very afraid of taking a risk right now. Okay, so they're wearing a mask of, hey, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. That is their mask. So they're wearing a mask. They are not willing to show you their true feelings. All right, so let's look at the divine feminine. 3 cards. I mean, sorry, 3 cards. 3. Let's pick 3. What does the divine feminine want us to know? 3, please. 3. Ah, where'd they all go? All right. Oh, we got the mask too. We got the mask again for the divine. So there's a mask going on. So the divine feminine is also wearing a mask, pretending, not showing true feelings. Okay, same thing. Now, many of you are already on the willingness timeline. That's beautiful. It's like you're willing though. It's like you're willing to make these changes, like whatever it takes. So some of you are thinking, I'm willing to become an alchemist if that's what it takes. I'm willing to do this. If that's what it takes, I'll do anything because I want this union. That's beautiful. The divine feminine is letting the divine masculine know that they want union. They really want this. But right now they feel like they're in this loop. It's almost like more of a temptation. They can't get out of this loop of temptation. But this is the answer to get out of it, to get out of this feeling. When you stop feeling this longing and you become the divine feminine, because the divine feminine doesn't long. Okay, the divine feminine, what does it mean to be divine? You have to kind of ask yourself that. What does it mean to you to be divine? Okay. And right now you're feeling out of balance, right? And some of you are even feeling a bit anxious. If I could just get this card up. And perhaps feeling like maybe you're not sleeping at night, or self-sabotaging. You feel like you're self-sabotaging, whatever that means to you. Okay, and that is how you're viewing the connection. Like being in this connection is like a self-sabotage, and it's like it's making you feel imbalanced. So the answer is to become an alchemist. Okay. And you can drop the mask. Okay, the mask again for both of you are you're wearing a mask, and you have to kind of ask yourself, what does the mask symbolize? All right, but being on the willingness timeline is pretty good. So if you're in the willingness timeline, you're definitely not down here in this desire, which is good. Or maybe you might go back and forth because the divine feminine does have to dive. That's where we learn. Okay, but you're willing. You're having this willingness to learn and willingness to do something about it, because ultimately you want union. Let me go ahead and get some quick initials. And then I'll do messages from the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All right, so perhaps we got 2 E's. We got two E's, an O, and a Q. That's different. 2 E's, an O, and a Q. And so perhaps maybe your twin flame may have those initials. I'm just going to do like a few a day. Okay, and now let's do messages. Let's do this from your divine masculine. What does your divine masculine want you to know? Or what does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know, please? 2 cards. 2 cards. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? Yep, it says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. And I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Well, that makes sense, because they're afraid to take this risk. So obviously, they don't think they can meet your expectations. They really don't. They don't think they can meet your expectations at this time. So try to alchemize it. Try to alchemize this relationship, okay? Let's see what the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know at this time? 2 cards. 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? So the divine feminine wants the divine masculine to know, I just got sidetracked. Okay, I just got sidetracked, and it was really me and not you. So the divine feminine's feeling that there's something that they did. So they feel like they're the ones self-sabotaging here. So they feel like, it's really nothing that you did. It's something that I did. I need to fix it. Now I just need to alchemize this. I need to be more my divine feminine. I need to get out of this feeling of this loop, feeling of this loop and this whole temptation thing. I need to, this is the answer, getting out of this. Okay, so this is not going to work, right? You got to get out of that. So, and of course, the answer is, again, is to be an alchemist. All right. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And again, if you're interested in a reading, please see in my description box below. I am offering 3 questions for $25, 5 questions for $35, 8 questions for $50, and 12 questions for $65. Thanks, everyone. And then, of course, my course. Check out my course below. It only comes out to $11.11 per video. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to talk about my drawing. Sorry. Okay, so yes, I'm having a drawing. So if you get a reading from me, I will put you in a drawing. So let's say um, you get the first reading, 3 for $25. Your name is put in once. If you get the 5 for $35, your name is put in twice, and then so on and so forth. The 8 questions for 50, your name is put in 3 times. Anyway, and then if I pick you, which I'm going to do every week, if I pick your name, then you win the first 3 videos of my course, and you can check out what that is in my description box for free. And then that $33 and whatever cents, 33 cents will be taken off that course. If you end up wanting to get the course or not, if you don't want, that's fine too. You just get those first 3 videos for free. So that's my drawing. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Bye.